This morning, I was thinking about the things I've heard on podcasts about the privacy concerns with AI glasses. I agree with that. I think it's pretty weird to be walking around, even in public, with glasses on that could be recording everything that I'm looking at. And they say, oh, well, hey, there's going to be a little light on there and it's going to be flashing like crazy, and you'd know if somebody's recording you. Yeah, until somebody figures out how to break that so that it doesn't show. And maybe people like Apple will make that very difficult to break, that they'll put in an extra sensor that tells whether the thing is flashing when it's supposed to be flashing. But whatever one person can do, somebody else can figure out a way not to let it happen or to fool it. So I just think about these things. Like, imagine it's somebody at a Hold'em poker game using AI glasses to see the board, to see what is the cards are on the table and your cards in your hand, and be able to give you poker advice against all the other players. And of course, listening to them too, listening to their raises, watching their faces. Oh boy, for expressions, micro expressions. This could be a very nasty, nasty thing. There's also cheating on exams, things like that. It's. Yeah, don't like the smart glasses too much. But there are good uses. It's be wonderful inside the house when you have a little AI and it's watching me and where I put things and do all that. Like, did I take my omeprazole this morning? When did I take it? Has it been a half an hour yet? Can I eat? I'm hungry. No. Where did I put the kilowatt meter the last time I used it? I don't use it very often, and I'll tell you, several times when I've gone to find it, oh, where the hell is that thing? I don't know what drawer I put it in. It's not where I thought it would be. I need it. And then other things like, don't let me walk out the door again without my keys and my phone in my pocket. Watch that I did that. Watch where I last put them. And where I last put them could have been yesterday afternoon, and they might still be in my pocket. But the glasses should know that when I tell it that that's something and I want it to keep track of, that is, it should know it. Then there's also advice, unsolicited, but advice from what the AI sees and thinks about what's going on. Like, hey, doofus, you forgot to set a timer for the hard-boiled eggs. It's been 3 minutes already. Great. Okay, wake me up. Let's do it. You're making muffins, but it looks like you've forgotten the sugar. Do you realize that you only use 1 tablespoon now? You told me that last week. Yeah, okay. I just saw a report of an accident on 495. If you're going to get to your meeting on time, you better get out of those pajamas and get moving. Helpful, helpful. Health, you've been looking at your screen for an hour. It might be time for a break from that. Maybe you'd like to take a little 5 minute walk. It's pretty nice outside. You could go out for a little 5 minute walk. It would make you feel better. Yeah, that's a good idea. Hey, the plants at the window look dry. Don't look good to me. You haven't watered them in a week. It's been pretty hot out. They're shining in the window. The sun is shining in the window and they're getting dry. Time to water the plants, buddy. Hey, while you were sleeping, I heard a smoke detector chirp. Just a couple of times, and it stopped, but the battery in that one that I heard is 8 years old, and they're supposed to last for 10 years, but maybe it's time you ought to replace that one. What do you think? Thanks, I'll do that. And hey, if you're going to that meeting today, you better charge me up right now if you're going to record that meeting. And by the way, your phone could use a little bit of topping off before you go. And your watch too. I checked the battery on that, and both of those should have a little bit of extra charge before you go to that meeting. Right? So there are good things. What do you think?